The observer would like to advise that the following video comes with a trigger warning. The content in this video is of a sensitive nature, so please beware that the topic of this video may trigger you. The observer recommends that you consider your own mental health before you watch this video.
That's how my urine comes out, but yeah. "30 hours, jeez, in a chair. Christ. 1 second. Okay. 5-star rating for a hospital, oh my lord, and then you were admitted to a chair. I mean, to be fair, I've been admitted to a trolley. Bear in mind, I should be on a pressure mattress at all times when I'm not in a chair, or I should be at least on a pressure cushion. And I was admitted onto one of the A&E trolleys for 3 days nearly, and I've got pressure sores. So yeah, literally. Like, I've already got pressure sores and they made them so much worse, so that wasn't good. Hey Lucy Lou, darling, you okay, sweetheart? Hey Jess, darling. Oh, bless her heart. I'm sorry, Ruby, lovely. How are we? I've got multiple, lovely, unfortunately, but yeah. How am I? I'm as okay as I can be, Lucy Lou, doll, thank you. My main ones are kind of main ones. Epilepsy, EDS, gastroparesis, and paralysis of the lower body, but yeah. Bless you. I don't need the help of tissue viability nurses now. Because they're not as bad as they could be. They're grade 1s and 2s, so they're not like at the stage of 3s and 4s, but yeah. And obviously I don't feel them, but I have carers that come and they put special cream on them. Well, it's an ointment, actually. Just seen that's an ointment, but yeah, that's what they put on it. We used to have this one prescribed, and now they've prescribed the next one along, which is basically thicker and meant to help a lot more, so yeah. So they're not at the stage of needing dressing, but... You got a nice picture, Lucy. Pardon me, sorry. Home now, Jess, darling, bless you, sweet. Did you have a good time? EDS, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, lovely. It's a connective tissue disorder. I'm feeling as okay as I can be, love, thank you. Sorry, Amy, I don't know why you got blocked. I obviously don't really control much of that. I don't know what's been happening, to be honest. I've been a bit out of it. Obviously, I went into hospital, but yeah, I'm not quite sure, lovely. But anyway, sorry. I'm not going to lie, I deal with it sometimes, so it could have been me, but I have no idea. I can't remember. Your daughter has epilepsy. It's vile. Not vile, but it's hard, lovely. I hate epilepsy, honestly. Honestly, epilepsy is like just, yeah, no. I hate it with a passion, shall we say. It has ruined my life so much. Do I have any hobbies? I do a lot of colouring. Depends on what I can do at what time. I do a lot of colouring, but yeah. Oh, I'm so proud of you, Jess, darling. Hey Abby, lovely. Thank you for subscribing, darling. I appreciate. I don't have splints, no, lovely. The only splints I would actually need at all would be for my arms or my hands, but, well, specifically my wrists, but no, I don't. I can't do any sports. I'm a full-time wheelchair user. and the sports I could do would not be suited, like in a wheelchair, like wheelchair, basketball, tennis, that sort of thing would not be suitable with my conditions, unfortunately. I used to do a lot of sports before I became paralysed and in a wheelchair, but yeah. Friends, where do I get my pattern tapes? I get them from Tubi Cheeks or Tubi Plus. My illnesses have gone up and down, up and down. So I was very poorly as I was born, became a bit more stabilised as a kind of older child, and then it's got a lot worse again in like the past 6, 7, maybe even 8 years. But yeah, Tubi life is good as well, yeah. So I'd say about the past 8 years have probably been really bad again. But yeah. Yeah, I know. I've seen that. That, to be honest, wouldn't interest me. Will I get better? Unfortunately, my illnesses are not curable, lovely, so no. I wish that was a yes, but unfortunately they're not curable, so no. I have got some Halloween, yeah. I have got carers that can take me out. Exactly that. I don't want to play bowls. My paralysis is deemed permanent. I do wear my hair down sometimes. It's just, it gets all like in the way. Am I doing anything for Halloween? No, lovely. I don't like Halloween particularly, but I have got Halloween pyjamas to wear. I've got to do a little bit of something, you know. So I've got Halloween pyjamas. That'll do. At least dress up for it. Smoke a lot. I don't smoke at all. Like, I don't touch anything like that, love. Not at all. I would never. Jesus. Yeah, I will do. I've got pumpkins. I've got lots of different, like, yeah. Like, I would never touch anything like that. Jesus Christ. My lungs are scarred from COVID. But anyway. Oh, bless you. Yeah. What, the tube swap? This one is for nutrition and medication, and this one is for draining my stomach. This one goes into my intestines, and this one's in my stomach. That's how a lot of the businesses create their tapes, is through websites. But yeah, you can get Christmas tapes as well. You can also get advent calendars for people or children or anyone that can't have chocolate advent calendars. You know, that sort of thing. You can get tape advent calendars, which I think is amazing. So I really want one. I'm gonna buy myself one just because, yeah. Why not? They're quite expensive, but I'm gonna get, so they do an oxygen prong one. No, I can't. So they do an oxygen prong one, which is like obviously two tapes a day, and obviously then I think they match, but they do 2 tapes a day anyway, so obviously I need 2 tapes every day, so I'm gonna get a 2 tapes a day advent calendar. So yeah, I think it's 24 days of the Christmas period, you get 2 tapes every day. They are quite expensive, I'm not gonna lie. I think I looked at it and it was about £30 or £40, but I was like, if I save up a bit of money, I will just have to get it, because yeah, it's something to enjoy over the Christmas period where I don't enjoy Christmas that much. So yeah, I look very young. Do I live with family? I'm 25 years old. And no, I don't live with my family. I have carers. Exactly, it only comes once a year, exactly that. And because Christmas isn't a big thing for me, and I've lost a lot of people, that Christmas is going to be harder. Yeah, I think, you know, just to make it this far and without some certain people in my life, Christmas is going to be harder anyway, so why not treat myself to something that I'd like. I'm not allowed to work, lovely, unfortunately. I'm not employable. I wish I could work, but yeah, unfortunately not. Put cool stuff on your wish list. I wish, yeah, I could do. You'll be wanting, oh, bless you. Yeah, I could put some stuff on my wish list. I don't know what to put on it. I actually don't know what I want. I don't expect anyone to get me stuff, so I just don't know. I don't want people to buy me stuff, that's the point. So like, someone made me put up a wish list, I just chucked random stuff on it that would be useful, just because I don't actually want anyone buying me stuff. Like, I just don't feel like that. Hey Becky, lovely, how are you? Christmas pyjamas. I have got some Christmas pyjamas. What epilepsy I have, I actually don't know, lovely. I don't know, my mum's got all the paperwork, she keeps it filed away, but yeah. I could do. But yeah. So I think I have frontal lobe and temporal lobe. I think it's both of them, although I'm not entirely sure. So I'm not stating that as that is my diagnosis. I'm stating that, but I don't know. I have not got COPD, no, lovely. PIP, I don't know. I had letters from consultants that were looking after me, like covering letters, and I also had letters from, like basically I had a social worker fill it in because I've had care from the age of 18, but it got filled in at 16 for me when you can start applying for it. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the application process was like because I didn't do it myself. So I had like covering letters and stuff, but how was the assessment? I didn't have to have an assessment, lovely. They deemed me too poorly for an assessment at that period in time, so they actually said I didn't need an assessment because they had enough evidence without needing an assessment from my doctor's letters, like from the consultants and all of that. I have got a cold, yeah. I have got hoodies, yeah. Got quite a few of them actually. Yeah, I think they've become stricter on it now, but this is when I was 16, lovey, so. But like I say, I had a lot of doctors covering letters, like from my specialist consultants. So yeah, I didn't have one, but most people do have them. I'm just not sure. It's circumstantial, lovely. It depends on everyone's different circumstances. I know, literally. Oh, bless you, Chloe. I'll get you one for Christmas, Chloe. Put one on your wish list, and at Christmas I'll save up and get you a really nice one, a Sherpa one. Like a really nice fleece one or something. Yeah, see, I didn't have a telephone one either, but. Oh, I need to put my feet on. I feel like my sugars are dropping. Let's have a look. Okay, let me just do a finger prick because I'm not sure if my glucometer is reading right. My Dexcom. Bless you. Sure, because I'm getting a bit like funny. So I'm just going to do this quickly, one sec. Thank you for the apple. Trading. See, I can't have an electric blanket, but everything else sounds perfect. Hi Laws, how are you? I have all my hoodies. You can have two of my hoodies, I'll send them all. You've still got your window open, Jesus. Do I live alone? I do right now, lovely, yeah. But at some point I will be getting overnight care as well. I have daytime care, but yeah. How come I can't have one? Because on my I can have one on my sofa bed, but on this bed it's a pressure mattress, so it's not safe. I wear a lot of thinnish PJs. These are actually fluffy, but I actually wear a lot of fluffy PJs at the moment, but yeah, no. I get very cold very quickly. So on pressure mattresses, you can't use heated blankets, hot water bottles, or heated mats, essentially, heated pads. Like, if they're going to touch the mattress for too long, like, it's too dangerous. I got warned of that when they gave me the bed. So yeah, that's what I got told by OT. Yeah, they are fleecy. Love the cold. Oh, I get cold so quickly. See, I really want a heated blanket. That's the annoying thing. I feel like I need one as well, but I'd have to be on the sofa bed to have it. Do you? Where's my family? They live not far down the road. Okay. I can't live with my family, love, because that house is not accessible. Can't get a wheelchair in their house. I can't get up the step of their house, and they also have steps in their house because it's a house, not a bungalow, so I physically can't access their house. So I had to be moved out, unfortunately. Because I haven't been paralysed my whole life. It's quite a new thing. According to Becky, it was 2 months and 3 days ago I became paralysed. Well, no, 2 years, 3 months ago I became paralysed. So yeah. I don't know how she remembers that, but she does. Well, she was the one that called the ambulance, so yeah. Still bleeding. Oh my lord, why did I pick that finger? I think it's the most bloody one possible. Quite recent. 2 years, 3 months, yeah. So it's quite a new thing. 2 years ago, still feels quite a long time, but yeah, not in grand scheme of things. I was in hospital for 8 months having rehabilitation, so yeah. That felt like forever, trust me. Felt like forever. Bless her heart. Good evening, Jojo. Yeah, quite recent, exactly that. That's what I mean. Like, because I'm 25, so literally I was 23, and it was not, yeah. It's changed my life forever, that's what I mean. Like, it's changed my life so much, and it's horrible. Take a look at Paige when you get a minute. What do you mean? Your page? Why? I'm not lovely. There's some people that are ex-moderators that are have quite a lot of hatred towards me, just because actually they are mad that first of all I unmodded them and we had some arguments between us. So quite frankly, they literally just turned against me. That seems to be what people do these days, and they post it all over social media and create big fusses over it. But yeah, but we're not going to be talking about all that shit. They don't need to be, but yeah. And they also don't understand, so I know, lovely. People are ridiculous. So it's more of like a personal issue they have with me. They've just made it a bigger issue by using my illnesses against me. Yeah, and they want to get views as well. They want attention, quite frankly, but whatever. Exactly, I wouldn't. It really has changed my life. I was in ICU when this happened. So literally, like, my parents sat by my bedside and got told I might never wake up from an induced coma. So yeah, why would I? How could I make that up? My parents can even say they were called to the hospital because I might not have made it. So literally, like, yeah. I am lovely. I am. Trust me. I always ignore it. It just doesn't bother me anymore, literally. Like, no, that's pointless. Like, whatever. Anyway, moving on. And then obviously people jump on whatever bandwagon other people are going on. Thank you, darling. Appreciate that, Maddie. Let me just hook up my IV fluids because I've not been connected to them all day, so I'm bad. Bad girl. Naughty, not being connected to my fluids. Whoops. Or my feed. Damn it. Chloe, don't yell at me. No, I'm joking. To be fair, it's probably Jess that will yell at me. In hospital, they make me wear compression socks. I don't wear them at home, no. I'm on blood thinners on a rotation, so I have 3 months on them and 6 months off of them. I don't think they have them on Amazon particularly, lovely, but no, I don't expect you to do that, but thank you. Free cinnamon. You know, mine's an NJ tube, lovely, but yeah, thank you. It is a lot of hard work, lovely, you are right. I will, Sheila, thank you, lovely. Appreciate all your support, guys, thank you. It's very sweet of you. Yeah, so I have POTS, but because I'm not mobile and I'm on medication for it, yeah, I use Tubey Cheeks too, Hannah. Because I'm not mobile and because I'm medicated for my POTS, obviously I have pressure sores, yeah. That obviously means my POTS has got a lot better. So, yeah. And it has actually got a lot better, so I'm very lucky about that. Obviously, I'm not as symptomatic with it anyway. It's not necessarily got better. I'm just less symptomatic anyway. Hey, real life mummy. How are you, love? 1 second. Let me just sort my table out. Getting everything ready to do my IV. Have a good evening, lovely. You're off to work, bless you. Have a good work. Have a good shift or whatever you're doing, bless you. Ellie J, do you mind stop liking the live quite so much, please, darling? It just stops us seeing who's coming in, my love. So if you could just, like, slow it down a bit, please. Hi, Soph. I'm as okay as I can be, thank you, love. How are you? Let me just move you to one side for a minute. Just look that way, just because I have to draw up a medication. And TikTok doesn't like seeing all that. So yeah, obviously. Let me just get this all ready. Flushes. Air bubble. Get the air bubble. Bit chilly, it is chilly, love, yeah. You're right. Even inside and I'm cold, like, I'm just, yeah. I'm like, as okay as I can be, thank you, love. How are you, Airboss, lovely? You boss, I don't know how you like to be called, lovely. I don't know how to say your name properly. I can taste it while it's flushed, if that's what you mean. I don't smell it, I taste it while it's being flushed, lovely. Some people can, some people can't. You smell it / taste it. But it's only the pre-filled flushes. And it depends, some of the salines I can smell. There's the Omni flushes I can smell, but not the Posy flushes. Literally. They do, don't they? But it's like, well, I can't help it. I'm just obviously weird. They look at me like I'm crazy, but they've said, actually, I have another patient that says that. They go, at least we can tell your line's working properly. I'm like, yep. Good job they can. My lines are terrible in hospital. Before I had a central line. That's just okay, love. It's okay, love. Okay, I've got my meds there. That prep primed. Gloves are here. There we go. How's my day been? Not too bad, compassion coach. Thank you. How's yours been? Thank you for the rose, lovely. I don't expect that, darling, but thank you. Hey, Lauren, darling. How are you? Hey, Soph, love. Where are we? What am I doing? My IV, darling. Remember which side I taped the extension to. No, I don't taste any of my medication, but yeah. Apart from literally just the saline flushes, and that's it. The flushes of the saline, that's the only medication I actually taste. Funny. darling. As okay as they can be, sweet. Thank you. Sorry, I feel a bit funny. I'm like I might be with it properly because I literally can't see properly right now. I haven't even done anything yet, but yeah, like, oh, jeez. I'm just flushing my line, lovely. Just give me a sec. This is just saline. Yeah, I think it is my sugars, darling. They've been a bit of an issue, like earlier on. They've been okay for this evening, but I feel like they're going down again. I'm waiting for the beep. They were 4.4 when I checked earlier, like with the finger prick, so I think we've gone down. It's been a lot better. What central line do I have? Depends what you call it, lovely. I mean, technically it's ephemeral, so it's in my groin, but yeah. You couldn't do this, what do you mean? I can't feel anything, love. I'm literally just flushing it. Literally just saline. You don't feel anything at all, lovely. No, because I'm paralysed, lovely. I don't feel anything at all. Not from the waist down, so yeah. I'm not saying anything to them, lovely, because it's not half of TikTok. It's not half of TikTok accusing me of lying. It's a minority, to be honest. And it's just some very weird individual people, so yeah. Olivia, if you're on here, yeah. Hang on. If you're on here, Olivia, then you have been accepted. Yeah, literally. Anyone to get on this live is a follower, so yeah. Yeah, mind your own business, respectfully. Yeah, so anyone on this live is following, darling. On that account now, oh my god. You want more followers, don't you? Yeah, following more people, Jess. Oh, I know, literally. There is lovely, it's weird, isn't it? How was my day? Honestly, it was a strange day. I don't know, I don't mean strange, actually. It's not a strange day, a boring day, but also quite a sad day. It's not my cat, it's my neighbour's cat, darling. I've got some hard times coming up at the moment for hard dates and stuff, so yeah, got a lot going on, but it's okay. Like anniversaries and stuff, but I'll be alright. Major tough stuff, but I've also just felt poorly in general, which doesn't help. I've got a bit of a cold, as you can probably hear, but also, yeah, just, ugh. Been in a bit of flare with pain and stuff, and it's, yeah, anyway. They are just, darling. Emotional overwhelming, yeah, and also just pain. Pain gets the better of you, and then I think when your pain is worse, precisely that. Like, when pain is worse, it also makes you emotionally more vulnerable, if that makes sense. Less tolerant emotionally. Or less tolerant even mentally, I find anyway. Yeah, I love that too, that's really good. Yeah. So now I'm going to just put my fluids on. It's only sodium chloride, it's a salty water essentially, but yeah. How do you get trained to do your own IVs? They teach you lovely in hospital. I had a long admission when they first put my line in, so yeah. Also, I can't put my own central line in, but yeah. Or my own femoral line, but they teach you how to use it, essentially. Yeah, so most people in the community with central or a long-term line do their own, unless it's quite new to them. But long-term they do train you how to. What medication do I have? I have a lot, lovely. So what do you mean? What EDS is? Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. It's a connective tissue disorder. What do you mean, what medication I have? I have a lot of medication, lovely. So for what in particular do you mean? I'm on 6 different things. What, for medication? Yeah, I'm on over 30 different medications. And that's not an exaggeration. So, like, yeah, I can't name all of them at once. Like, it depends what you mean, which for. Yeah. I know it's a lot. I'm on medication 6 times a day, but obviously different things at different times, and some PRN, some more than once a day, some just once a day, whatever. So yeah, there's a lot, and it's bloody annoying. I've just had a medication review, and I'm also on patches and stuff as well. So ugh, it's a nightmare, but. How do I remember to take it? I'm just used to being in the routine of taking it, lovely. My mods also do reminders sometimes as well, because they are wonderful people. My mods are also good friends to me, so sometimes they will remind me if I have not taken them, and they notice. I was on lamotrigine for my seizures, and I got Stevens-Johnson syndrome, which can be a fatal rash that spreads all over your body, so I had to stop it immediately. So yeah, that didn't go too well, shall we just say. Yeah, let me just look, one sec. One second. It didn't even work. Why? I think my alarms have been altered. 3.4. I think my alarms have been turned off. I don't know if my phone's on silent. No, it's not. Oh, I need to turn it up. That's why. Oh. I'm on it. Yeah. Oh, I'm knackered. From this, though, obviously. Like, where's the cup? I can't grab the cup. Oh, they're stuck together. $3.4, darling. My mods know lots of emergency details and emergency contacts as well. So don't worry. And my emergency contacts are very close. It's not a big support system, but a good support system. Like, I don't have a big family, but who I do have are very good, if that makes sense. Yeah. Ugh. It's not sleep, it's dangerous to sleep right now, love. That is not good advice. Sorry, but that's extremely dangerous. Yeah. I'm literally trying to. It's just a low blood sugar, it's fine. Yes, good idea. Okay, darling, don't worry. It's nearly in, darling. I can't push it too fast, it hurts. Really hurts already. Yeah, I'm fine. It's in, Lucy. Flush it. Yeah. So I get my feed on as well. I have to. Reach it. Oh gosh. It's meant to be overnight and in the day. So it's both, but yeah. I don't run it. I run it as much as I can, but don't get all of what I'm meant to have because I can't tolerate it. No. I used to have sugary sweets just to suck on if my sugars were low to absorb into the gums. But I wouldn't actually eat the sweets, I would just suck the sugar coating off of them, if that makes sense. Unfortunately, that would make me very poorly, so it's not worth it. I'll be fine. I don't need anyone round. My dad will be here soon. Well, kind of. Getting that done my NJ. Yeah, it hurt, lovely. That's the problem. The glucose. It hurts like hell. I'm not exhausted. It's a low blood sugar, lovely. Nearly primed. There we go. I manually prime it, and now it's, yeah. Guys, can we not fight in the comments, please? I'm trying to. Thank you, my lovelies. Let's see. Okay. I don't need another glucose, it just takes time to kick in, lovely. I'm trying to. Yeah, my feed is now connected and running. I've just connected my feed, it was just low blood sugar, darling. Just see what we're at. Yeah. No, they're sugar-free, darling. I don't have many sugary drinks. But yeah. I don't drink fast anyway, lovely. But I am going to have a big gulp to start with because my mouth is like a desert. I know my lips are always dry. Yeah, it's from the fridge as well. No, lovely. It's not sterile, so it can't go down my NJ. That's too dangerous. Just the same as you can't put non-sterile water. Thank you, Beth. I'll be okay, darling. Do I have a lip balm? I don't think I do anymore. Yeah, I don't know what I've done with all my lip balms, but yeah, they are really dry. I think I'm coming back round. Feel a little bit better. Thank you, lovely. I appreciate that. Shall I go on tomorrow? Yeah. I think I get money in on Wednesday, so thank you, darling. Let me see what we're at. Okay, that's better. 4.7, darling. I don't know which mod I was saying that to, but 4.7. It's a bit better. You kind of almost have to like rub some of the drink into your lips at that point. It's bloody awful. I can't drink without them. I can drink with them. I can't drink without the tubes in. The drink drains out, lovely. So everything I drink drains out into this bag. But the point is, What's coming out of my tube? What I've just drunk, lovely. So that's orangey, yellowy, because that's literally what I've just drunk, because I can't keep it in me, yeah. So that drink is like a yellowy orange colour, but... And that's the air you could probably hear, but... So this tube is meant to drain my stomach, and this tube goes into my intestines to feed and for meds. So can I not eat or drink without the tubes? No. I actually can't, Lucy. I used to be able to, but no, I can't. I used to be able to eat, but drain, but I'm not allowed to eat anymore, so no. I can't eat and sustain it, so I've just said I can drink. I just drunk just then, lovely. That's different to eating. So I can drink, but I can't keep it in my body. It drains out. So I can't drink without having the drainage tube in, because I will just be sick. So I'm not allowed. If I don't have my drainage tube in, I am nil by mouth. There's my pain level, but it's not too bad. Yeah, so I have the tube in so I can drink, is the point. Is it a pump what drains it out into the bag? No. It's not suction, but it's like negative pressure, opposing pressure. It's okay, lovely, it is what it is. Yeah, literally, hot chocolate draining out is horrible. That was funny when I had that blue drink, wasn't it, Lucy? Yeah, mine's not for choking. My tube is not for choking, mine's for a gastro issue. So this tube goes into my intestines, which is where this tube goes into my intestines, which is where I'm fed, not into my stomach. This tube goes into my stomach, but drains. I had a slushie the other day, actually. You can hear the air coming out. Literally. Do I ever feel full then? I always feel sick regardless, so it's not about feeling full. I would never want to eat regardless, because I feel so sick all the time, pretty much, so yeah. It's funny drinking bubbly drinks. Sounds like I don't have dysphagia, no, lovely, I just swallowed. I have gastroparesis, love, which is a stomach issue, a gastro issue, not a swallowing issue. I'm gonna come off for a bit, guys. Yeah, I'm on cyclazine, I'm on IV cyclazine, but I'm also on ondansetron and prochlorperazine. I'm gonna come off for a bit, but yeah, I will come back soon-ish anyway, whenever I can, but yeah. I'm okay, Lucy, darling. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, literally. I'm gonna wait for my dad to come now. I'll see you later, guys. Lots of love.
The Observer providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK.